Good morning, first graders. Today is August 24th, 2020. So what we're going to do today is we're going to think about what makes us a stronger listener. We're going to read a story about the beach and also write what you like to do at the beach. And we're also going to identify and tell me the sound for the letter M. All right. So it says, establishing routines. When we come to school, it is very important to be listeners. We need to listen so that we can learn. Today, we will begin to create a chart to help us remember how to be strong listeners. What is important to do when we listen? So imagine that we are in room 6 and you're on the carpet. How do you show that, Miss Chen? How do you show to me that you are listening? Good. Somebody said that my eyes are looking at you. So our eyes are looking. Our eyes are looking at that really cool bird outside the window. Our eyes are looking at this water bottle. Our eyes are looking at the person who is speaking. Good job. Our eyes are looking at their speaker. What about, should I be talking if Miss Chen was giving directions? If I'm talking, am I listening? So our mouth should be loud? No, our mouth should be quiet. What about our bodies? What's something that we need to do with our bodies to show the person that we're listening? So if somebody was in my room and was telling me about the really cool thing they found at Roblox, and I was like, I'm going to be sitting here and I'm dancing. So am I listening to that person right now? How do you know I'm not listening? I am dancing. So our body should be dancing when somebody's talking to you. Our body should be still or calm. So our bodies should be calm. What about our brains? How do I know that you're listening to what I'm saying? So if you're telling me about Roblox and I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat after school, am I really listening to the really cool thing you found on Roblox or the really cool thing you found on YouTube? So our brains are thinking about what is being said. So that means if I was telling you about this really cool video I found on YouTube, you're thinking about the really cool video I'm thinking about on YouTube. You're not thinking about, what's that on my shoe? Or you're not thinking about, what is that noise? You're thinking about what Miss Chen is speaking or what is another person is talking about. All right? So, for our reading, we're going to read a story called Going to the Beach. And it says, today we're going to read a book about going to the beach. It is about a family getting ready to spend a day at the beach. The author wrote words of the story and the illustrator drew the pictures. We will find important information on the book cover. So looking at this book cover, how do you know that they're going to the beach and they're not going to the mountains to play in the snow? I know they're going to the beach because somebody said, I know they're going to the beach because I see somebody is holding a beach ball. I know they're going to the beach because somebody's wearing a swimming suit. Good. Is there another clue that you see in that picture? Yep, somebody said, oh, Miss Chad, right here, there's somebody that's holding a surfboard. And you take a surfboard to the beach, not to play in the snow. Or at least I hope not. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to listen to the story. and then we're going to write about it, all right?
Benchmark Education Company proudly presents Review and Routines. Follow along as I read. When you hear this sound, turn the page. Going to the Beach by Carrie Smith. Illustrated by Lisa Blackshear. It was a hot day. Mom said, "Who wants to go to the beach?"
I do,
said Tom. I do, said Emma. We do too, said Kate and Sam.
Don't forget me,
said Jason. Okay, said Mom. Let's pack our beach things. Tom said,
I'll bring a board so we can surf in the ocean.
Kate said, I'll bring a kite to fly after we make a sandcastle and surf in the ocean. Jason said,
I'll bring a blanket so we can lie down after we kick a ball, fly a kite, make a sandcastle, and surf in the ocean.
So they packed their beach things and away they went. At this
All right, loves. So I love that story because I really love the beach. The beach is one of my favorite places. I actually live really, really close to a beach. So sometimes after school, I like to go for long walks on it and look at the ocean. I like to look at the birds. Sometimes I see surfers. Sometimes I see people fishing. So what I want us to think about right now is, what do you like to do at the beach? Oh, I heard somebody say, I like to build sandcastles. I heard somebody say, I like to read on the beach. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do an activity on Seesaw, and I'm going to walk you through it. So give me a second. All right, loves. So what you're going to do now is you're going to log into Seesaw. Seesaw is using your Clever badge or your Lexia badge. If you don't have that, please let me know. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on here in your slides, or you can go into Seesaw. And when you get to Seesaw, it's going to look like this. All right. And you might not see this right away, but what you want to do, the most important thing is to click on activities, and that tells you the assignments that you have to do for today or for this week. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down until I see writing activity August 25th. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click the green button to add my response. Okay. So when I click on it, it's going to take me to my homework page. All right. The directions are here. So you're going to click on it, and I'll tell you what to do. Now, if you can't read yet, or you're not a really good reader yet, I made the directions in an audio form, so you can click right here. Hello, first graders. For this writing activity, what you're going to do is you're going to move the picture that shows what you like to do at the beach and the space in the sentence. Then you're going to use the microphone to record yourself reading the sentence. When you are done, press the check mark twice. All right. Remember, if you have any questions, you can always message me on Class Dojo. As always, be safe, be kind, and wash your hands. All right. So that's where you find your directions. Okay. So once you know what to do, you're going to put the X. And so it says, I like to at the beach. So I remember that Miss Chan said, I'm going to use this tool. So I'm going to click on it. Okay. And she said, drag the picture that shows me what I like to do at the beach. So let's see. Looks like somebody's reading a book. Looks like somebody's playing with a beach ball. Somebody's collecting shells. Somebody's building sandcastles. Somebody's swimming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this one and drag it to the box. Okay, I'll show you that one more time. So Ms. Chen said to use this tool, and this lets me drag the pictures. Okay, so pretend I like to swim, take it and drag it to the box. And then the next thing I have to do is click on the microphone, and it's going to record me reading the sentence. So I'm going to click on record. And it's going to start recording. And you push this button, and it says, I like to swim at the beach. When you're done recording, you're going to hit this button right here, and that's going to let you know that you're done. Once you are done, actually no, sorry, I'm going to push it one more time. And once you are done, you're going to push the done button here. Okay, and then you're going to push the green button to turn in your homework. All right. So remember, if you have any questions, that's how you do that. I'm going to delete this. All right. Let's go back here. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch your brains, and we're going to do phonics. So the letter M says like monkey. I have a Jack Hartman video, and I love Jack Hartman, so we're going to watch him. And this is your chance to do a brain break. So.
Jack Hartman, Kids Music Channel.
See it, say it, sign it, letter M in the alphabet. See it, say it, sign it, letter M in the alphabet. To sign letter M, curl in your thumb, bring 3 fingers over. This is the sign for M, M, M. This is the sign for M, letter M in the alphabet. M says mouse, mouse, mouse. M says mouse. It's fun to sing and sign. M says mom, mom, mom. M says mom. It's fun to sing and sign. See it, say it, sign it, letter M in the alphabet. See it, say it, sign it, letter M in the alphabet. M says march, march, march. M says march. It's fun to sing and sign. M says moon, moon, moon. M says moon. It's fun to sing and sign. See it, say it, sign it, letter M in the alphabet. See it, say it, sign it, letter M in the alphabet.
All right, first graders, so remember M says like mouse. All right, so let's look at this picture really quickly. I'm going to make it a little bigger so you can see it better. So look at this picture. What are some things that you could find that starts with the letter M? Give me a couple seconds to look. Somebody said, I see a mermaid. Mermaid starts with That is correct. I heard somebody said monster. Good job. Somebody also said, Miss Chen, what about the monkey? That is true. So I'm going to circle the monkey. What about tornado? Does tornado start with the sound? Tornado. So I'm going to put an X over that one. What about noodles? Noodles? Or maybe some mac and cheese. Looks like mac and cheese to me. So what about mac and cheese? Mac and cheese. Has the sound. Good job. Do we see anything else that has the sound? Good job. Somebody said, Miss Jen, I see the mirror. So I'm going to circle the mirror. And the muffin too? Okay, the muffin. Muffin. We hear that. Muffin. I hear the sound. Good job. What about table? No, table does not start with the sound. Magnet? Magnet. We hear in the beginning. Good job. Mailbox? What about pie? It starts the p sound, not a sound. And what about this man? I hear some people say, yes, Miss Jen. Man, do you hear the sound? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and circle it. Awesome job. Getting out of here. All right, first graders. So we also have a phonics practice page on Seesaw. So it says letter M practice. Remember, click on the green button to start the activity. Remember to click on view instructions to read the directions. And there's always an audio recording here that tells you what to do. And always don't forget to click on the green check mark when you are done, so that way you can turn it in. All right, so let's go back here. Now this is my most excited thing that I'm really excited to show you today. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. All right, so this is our library for this week and maybe next week, okay? So if you want to hear the directions of how to use this, you click on the TV and there's a video of me telling you how to do it. All right. So these are all the books about the ocean because this week we read about the beach. So to pick a book, you're going to click on a title. Okay, so pretend that you want to read Clark the Shark. So you're going to click on it. And it'll take you to a YouTube link where somebody's going to read the book to you. All right.
Hey, everybody.
I'll close that. After you are done reading, this is also very important, is you're going to click on here to go to Seesaw. Because when you are done reading a book, you're going to do a reading log. And I'll show you what that looks like. And it says reading log week 1. Remember, click on the green button. All right. And you're going to click on the microphone here, and you're going to tell me what book you read, what was your favorite part, or anything that you want me to tell me about the book. Like, this book was really cool because it was about blah, blah, blah. This book was one of my favorite books I read because of blah, blah, blah. Or I learned something really neat. Or I really liked this person that was in a book. All right. Once you're done recording, remember to click on the green check mark so you can turn it in, okay? You're going to do this every single day of this week. So make sure you have the one that says Monday right here. I'm going to change this one. So make sure it says Monday so you know you're doing it for today. All right? Let me get out of here. Now this is your homework for today. Okay, so what you're going to do is, let me change this really quick. So it says, this is your homework. It says choose a book to read. So you're going to click on here, pick a book to read, record your reading response, and then complete your activities on Seesaw. All right. So remember on Seesaw, your activities are right here. And these are the ones that you should do today. All right. I want you to practice using a microphone. I want you to do your reading log. You're finding the letter M, what you like to do at the beach, and there are 2 math pages with countings. So this one is counting up to 10, and this one's counting up to 20. All right. Don't forget to click the green check mark on Seesaw. That is the most important thing. And then it says, let's review the ABCs and going to the beach pages in your asynchronous packet. And this is in your manila folder. And you know it's the right packet because it says asynchronous work. And just for today, what you're going to do is you're going to work on this one that says, let's review the ABCs. And you're also going to work on this one, which says going to the beach. This one, what you're going to do is you're going to write the beginning sound for each picture. All right. And then if you have any confusion, because I know this one was a little bit confusing last year, this is a flower. And these are goggles. This is a wave. Trying to remember the other ones that were a little bit confusing for my first graders last year. I think those were it. As always, be kind, be safe, wash your hands. If you have any questions, you can always email me. You can always message me on Class Dojo. You can always text me. And yeah, thank you for being so patient today. Hopefully tomorrow Zoom is working so we can do a real class. And I'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys.